What's up, guys? Drop a gear disappear, coming at you real quick with a video of my John Deere 210. This is my flat track mower. I haven't released any videos on this yet. It took about 2 years to build. It's got a Cummins motor out of a welder, like the big weld motors. That's what it has. Has a little smoke system hooked up on the stack. Everything's handmade, from the throttle cable to the motor mounts to the front end to the little light bar and behind the old light bezel. I know it's a little dirty. I'm in the process of cleaning it, but I figured, grab a quick video on it. From the steering, look at that. The steering's all handmade. It does about 30-35 on a wide open stretch. The brakes, it's not disc, it's not drum, it's skid pad. It's called a skid pad brake. So this is a piece of flat steel welded to the tube, and it bumps against the rubber of the tire and it slows you down. Got this rim pretty clean. The golf cart rim and tires in the rear. I got another one out there I'm in the building. I got it off my cousin. I sold it to him a while back. It's got a Predator. It's got a mid engine Predator 212 in the middle of it. You can't really see it stretched. I'm gonna take that stretch out and bring it back underneath. Do a scrambler motor in it. 500cc motor out of a scrambler. HO motor, high output. This has got a scrambler, a Polaris scrambler rear end, swing arm and all. Can't really see it in there. See the battery? Here's the swing arm. Their batteries underneath the metal tray up here. All hidden, clean, wire tucked, super clean build. It's got 2 sprockets. I don't know the reasoning why it's got 2 sprockets, but this is the main sprocket here. It's chain driven all the way up through the frame to this clutch set up here, to this torque converter. Keith braking belts. This is what it does to a belt. This is about 2 hours of riding here, 2-hour ride time, and it just blows them apart. This is a $40 belt down the drain. I'm running just a solid pan, no cushion, no nothing, just a pan off the, more weight to the rear, more traction. So I put all my weight in the rear. That everything's pretty much flush. I look good on it. Feel comfortable with it. Here's our brake. Let's see how these work. This is the pipes off of a. It's off of a some type of Yamaha. I know it's off a bike, obviously, but I don't know what the bike was. I know it's a Yamaha, and it basically runs straight down like ordinary pipe would, and then right to there. A little handmade bracing to show that y'all. So y'all, it's a Cummins. Just the Owens Elite 140 Cummins. It's out of a. It's out. This motor here is out of that cup of dad out there. So I figured put it in this because it's got the. It's able to be ran chain driven with a torque converter on the side. This got oil pump. It's got an oil pump system. It goes right into the pipe and it creates smoke. You can see the light inside the button behind the bezel. I can't really get a look at the motor mounts. Torque converter, handmade mount, chain driven, all this good stuff. That's like a bunch of rubber down inside here, down underneath this. I paid $40 for the motor. I bought it off Let Go. It's got all the OEM gauges in it still. That's original miles on it. Hours, my bad. Original hours on it. Let's put this little turn handle here on it. Posi rear, obviously straight axle, solid. I can fire it up. It's a little late, but I won't rev it or nothing. I hit the smoke button, get a little bit of smoke going. The smoke runs off of a fuel pump We had to cut the air box to clear the hood. Everything here clears, looks real good, tucked in. It's a 3 gallon tank. I think it's a 2-gallon tank. Can I see the fuel pump? A little bit. You can kind of see the fuel pump right there. It pumps the oil, runs all the way up, around, through this tank, and then out in there, and then to the pipe, straight out, creating smoke. Once it gets hot enough, it burns the oil. So I can do a quick fire up on it. I can't really steer it because of how I got it set up on the lift. Can't really show you how. It takes about 10 turns, I swear on God, 10 turns to make full lock left to right. It's the OEM cast iron steering setup, front end setup. My bad. I basically took it from around here, whoop, brought it up 3-4 inches and give it a nice drop. So it sits nice and low, drags on everything on the road. Shut that hood down. Did a little patchwork here, there's a big hole. Can't even tell. Can't even tell there was a hole, other than the paint's wearing off. Grill's all original. It's all original grill. Might be able to see the motor mounts. Yep. You can see the motor mounts running straight back. You can see the steering arm, how low it is. You can see where it's dragged and everything. It runs to a big steering box. Can't really see it. Runs to a big steer box right back there. You can kind of see it. It's got the little lines dug out on it. The engraving, that's the steer box. It's all worm gear. That's why it's so slow on steering. That's just the yard tractor, you know. Yeah, it looks badass from any angle. No fenders. I'm thinking about taking the fenders from the Cup Cadet. I don't know, it's just an idea. I'll see how it looks. It might be too wide for that rear end I have one here. Took a lot of the handles away. Took a lot of the handles away over here. I just left this one. Don't do nothing, just there for looks. Same with this, is this for looks. None of this up here actually functions. The only thing that functions is the throttle, which is to the choke. This is our choke, because this wouldn't work for our choke. So we just use that for our choke. There, choke right there. But it might not fire because they've been giving me ignition problems. It's been setting since last winter. It's been setting, and it's now August. So it's been giving me pretty. I got it to start today, but it gave me a lot of sparks from the key switch here. But we'll see how she does. Headlight on. Oh, there's the ignition light. Look at this headlight. It's a lot brighter once lights are out. There, I gave you an idea. Eliminates the whole shop. But it's set up to where once you turn the key so far to start, it shuts off, and then you can turn it over and start it. Is that extremely loud? It'll start dumping smoke here soon. I hit the button, I charge the fuel pump up. I didn't hold it very long, but it'll blow a lot out. Blows a nice straight line of white smoke behind me. It's beautiful. This is the Cummins powered John Deere 210. There's gonna be much more videos on it. And the Raptor, I got the crank for it. It's in the house. That's gonna start happening soon. The KX, I got everything to build it. It's just I need $300 to get it shipped off. Get the head shipped off and re-sleeved. But yep, that's all to come. This is priority. That's priority right now. This runs. All it needs is a belt, and I can go drive it. All right, y'all. Stay tuned for more videos and content such as this. This is a little longer video than what I usually do, but I'll come at you with more videos of it clean, looking pretty, and I might throw in some pictures. I don't know if I can edit it in or not. All right, y'all. See y'all later.